topic is about on how to multiply polynomials to another polynomials. Example. Find the product of the following polynomials. Letter A, the quantity of x plus 3 times the quantity of 2x plus 1. Letter B, the quantity of x minus 5 times the quantity of x minus 7. Letter C, the quantity of x plus 2 times the quantity of x squared plus x minus 5. Letter D, the quantity of 3x minus 5 times the quantity of 3x squared minus x minus 6. Letter E, the quantity of x squared minus 6x minus 2 times the quantity of 2x squared plus 3x minus 1. And letter F, the quantity of 2x cubed plus 3x minus 4 times the quantity of negative x squared plus 4x minus 9. Okay, we have now our solution. Okay, here's the solution of letter A. Okay, since the given is the quantity of x plus 3 times the quantity of 2x plus 1. Okay, first step, multiply the first element in the first term to the second quantity. Okay, and that is x times 2x plus 1. And next, we multiply the second term to the second quantity, and that is positive 3 or plus 3 times 2x plus 1. Then, distribute the variable x inside this quantity, and it becomes 2x squared because you add the exponent of x and also this x. Then multiply x times 1, and that is x. Then distribute also 3 to 2x plus 1. Then first, you multiply the numerical coefficient, that is 3 and 2, 3 times 2, that is 6. Then copy x, then multiply 3 times 1, and that is 3. Okay, so copy 2x squared, then combine x and 6x, and it becomes 7x. Then copy 3. This is the final answer. Okay, letter B, the quantity of x minus 5 times the quantity of x minus 7. Okay, the same process, multiply all terms in the first quantity to the second quantity, and that is x multiply the second quantity, it becomes x times the quantity of x minus 7. Next, the negative 5 or minus 5 multiply to the second quantity, and that is minus 5 times x minus 7. Then distribute the variable x inside, and that is x times x, it becomes x squared because we add the exponent. Then x times negative 7, that is negative 7x. Then distribute negative 5 to inside this quantity, it becomes negative 5x. Then negative 5 times negative 7, it becomes positive 35. Excuse me. Okay, next, copy x squared. Then combine 7x, negative 7x, and negative 5x. Then by law of sign, you combine 7x and 5x, then copy the common sign, and that is negative. So it becomes negative 12x. Then copy 35. Okay, next, letter B. Okay, letter C rather. Letter C, x quantity of x plus 2 times the quantity of x squared plus x minus 5. So multiply all elements in the first quantity. So it becomes x times the second quantity, and this is x times the quantity of x squared plus x minus 5. And 2 times this quantity, it becomes positive 2 times x squared plus x minus 5. Then distribute variable x inside this quantity. So x times x squared, add the exponent, it becomes x cubed. Then x times x, add the exponent, becomes x squared. Then x times negative x, it becomes negative 5x. Then distribute 2 inside this quantity. So 2 times x squared, it becomes 2x squared. Then 2 times x becomes 2x. 2 times negative 5 becomes negative 10. Then copy x cubed. Then combine x squared and positive 2x squared. Then by the law of sign, add these two. So it becomes positive 3x squared because we copy the common sign that is positive. So that is why it becomes positive or plus 3x squared. Then copy, subtract, combine negative 5x and positive 2x, and that is unlike sign because the sign of 5x is negative, the sign of 2x is positive, so unlike sign, by the law of sign, subtract. So it becomes negative 3x. Then copy the sign of the bigger. So that is why we use negative sign, negative 3x. Then copy negative 10 or minus 10. So this is now the answer. Okay, letter D, the quantity of 3x minus 5 times the quantity of 3x squared minus x minus 6. Okay, so all elements in the first term multiply to the second quantity. So it becomes 3x times second quantity, and that is 3x times the quantity of 3x squared minus x minus 6. Then negative 5 times the second quantity, and that is negative 5 times 3x squared minus x minus 6. Then distribute 3x inside this quantity. So multiply first the numerical coefficient, 3 and 3. So that is 9. Then multiply x and x squared, and that is x cubed. Add the exponent. Then multiply 3x times negative x. So it becomes 3x squared. Multiply 3x times negative 6. It becomes negative 18x. Then negative 5 distribute to this quantity. So negative 5 times 3x squared. So multiply first the numerical coefficient, and that is negative 15. Then copy x squared. Then negative 5 times negative x, and that is positive 5x. Negative 5 times negative 30, and that is positive 30. Then combine the like terms, copy 9x cubed. Then combine negative 3x squared and negative 15x squared by the law of sign. We add the two because it has common sign, negative and also negative. So that is 3x squared and 15x squared, it becomes 18x squared. Then copy the common sign, and that is negative. Then combine negative 18x and positive 15x. Unlike sign, because the sign of 18x negative and the sign of 5x is positive. So we subtract. So that is why the answer is negative 13x, because we copy the sign of the bigger number. Then copy 30. Okay, next, letter E. The quantity of x squared minus 6x minus 2 times the quantity of 2x squared plus 3x minus 1. Okay, so this is the solution. Okay, multiply all terms in the first quantity to the second quantity, and that is x squared multiplied by the second quantity to x squared plus 3x minus 1. Then minus 6x multiply to the second quantity to x squared plus 3x minus 1. Then negative 2 multiply to the second quantity to x squared plus 3x minus 1. Then distribute x squared inside, and that is 2x power 4 because we add the exponent. Then x squared times 3x, and that is 3x cubed because we add 2 and this is 1. So this way becomes cube. Then x squared times negative 1, it becomes negative x squared. Then distribute negative 6x times 2x squared. Multiply first the numerical coefficient 6 and 2, and that is negative 12. Then x times x cubed, add the exponent, x times x squared rather, add the exponent, that is x cubed. Negative 6x times positive 3x, and that is negative 18x because 6 times 3. Then negative 6x times negative 1, and that is positive 6x. And distribute 2 inside, negative 2 times 2x squared. And answer is negative 4x squared. Negative 2 times 3x, negative 6x. Negative 2 times 1, that is positive 2. And copy 2x power 4. Then combine 3x cubed, positive 3x cubed, negative 12x cubed by the law of sign, and that is negative 9x cubed because unlike sign, we subtract. Then combine negative x squared, negative 18x squared, and negative 4x squared, and that is negative 23x squared because the three terms has the same sign. So we add the numerical coefficient. So this is understood 1 and 19. So that is negative 23. Then x squared. And combine 6x, positive 6x, negative 6x, and that is 0. So that is why we copy positive 2. Okay, so next is letter F. The given, the quantity of 2x cubed plus 3x minus 4 times the quantity of negative x squared plus 4x minus 9. Okay, so we multiply all terms in the first quantity to the second quantity. Okay, so and that is 2x cubed times the second quantity, that is negative x squared plus 4x minus 9. Then positive 3x multiply by second quantity, negative x squared plus 4x minus 9. Then negative 4 multiply by second quantity, and that is negative x squared plus 4x minus 9. Then distribute 2x cubed inside this quantity, and that is 2x cubed times negative x squared. So it becomes negative 2x cubed. 2x cubed times 4x, multiply 2 and 4, 8. Then add the exponent, x power 4. Then multiply 2 and negative 9, negative 18. Then copy x cubed. Then 3x distribute 3x times negative x squared, and that is negative 3x power 3. Then multiply 3 and 4, it is 12. Then x times x, x squared. Multiply 3 and negative 9, that is negative 27. Then copy x. Multiply negative 4 to negative x squared, and that is positive 4x squared. Multiply negative 4 times 4, that is negative 16. Then copy x. Then negative 4 times negative 9, that is positive 36. Then combine the like terms, copy negative 2x5, combine 8x4, no like terms, 8x4, so that is why we copy, and combine negative 18x cubed, negative 3x cubed, and it becomes negative 21x cubed. Then combine positive 12x squared and positive 4x squared. It becomes positive 16x squared. Then combine negative 27x and negative 16x, that is negative 43x. Then copy 36, and this is our final answer.